Hello everyone, MetalTaxez here. Welcome to episode 60 of our Space Engineers Survival series. In the last episode we have been working on the uppermost terrace, and let's see first, if you remember this hallway, it has been completely finished and we can now reach the top terrace with our buggy. Also, take a look at this. We have been busy while you were away, but we have done exactly as showed. We have in the last episode set this one and I believe this one to be the foundation of our solar array network, and well, we have just expanded our designs, and well, this one is obviously confused a little bit, but I believe that the array should be completely operational. I'm not sure why is it a little bit stuck unlike the others. Or look at these are also okay. You know what, we have had some situation with the trees over here, and I had to remove those trees, and now these solar arrays are kinda acting a little bit confused, but I'm sure that given some time they will align just like the rest of these, and then we will have this nice symmetrical movement. For instance, take a look at this one. This one is the farthest one, and it did not have any trees around it, so it is pretty much in the same position as these, the first ones. These two are kinda lost in the process, I guess, but that's okay. That's okay, because they are now serving the purpose. They are collecting the solar rays and getting us some new electricity. So with that in mind, let's go back to base. As you can see, there has been quite a lot of work on this side of the base, and I believe that we will remove all of this. I'm pretty sure that, as you can see this top terrace where it went, I believe that we will just flatten all of this. So we will kinda have to figure out what is going to go after the shipyard? What is going to be here, And well, we will have to decide, well, what are we going to do with this space? How big should it be, But for now, I kinda told you that we are going to do something, and I continued with the episodes. But if you remember, we were saying that we will build something underground, the underground segment with the buildings inside, the offices, maybe some industry. I'm not entirely sure, but we kinda promised to have the complex on the inside, below the terraces. So that is precisely what we are going to do today. So let's first go over here, and let's first talk about this. This terrace is kinda too short for anything to be, built over here, so we will just start with this one over here, and maybe we will connect this all with the upper terraces. We will build more of these ramps, all throughout the underbase. Well, but the first thing we're going to do is we are going to start removing some blocks. And well, I will see you in a second. Okay, so we have now removed this section of the wall, and I guess it is time to start digging. And for that we will need our digger. Let's just go up, and I believe we left it somewhere on the top. Let's see, let's just quickly search. That's our flattener, I guess, and okay, over here. As you can see, this is our trusty digger. We're just gonna hop into it and let's drive towards, our new digging operation. Let's just change this view and let's go down. Okay, slowly, we do not want to crash. And now let's kinda turn around, and there we are. Let's see, let's go in. And now we can start clearing some dirt, that's right. So let's get to it, and well, you know what, again, I will see you in a second. And we're back, everyone. As you can see, this place below is quite big. you know, and I think that it is going to be a lot of work if we try to, you know, to just fill this out. But you know, well, I never thought is going to be a one episode job, but I guess this will continue on in the background far beyond this episode. But you know what? What we can do now is we can start placing some, I guess, beginnings of what will be the underbase. But if you take a look at this, I don't know, it is just such a big space, and we will really have to think of something to use it properly. So for now, you know what, let's try to build some blocks, you know, on this, what should be the ground level, you know, of this floor, I guess. Are we now talking about floors instead of terraces, because we are now on the inside? It is all getting quite complicated, but you know what, it's not that I dislike that. Let's see now. Over here, this is the ramp that goes to the utility floor, and I think that we should maybe leave that. And let's just try working from over here, you know, let's just try to build something. Let's first move our digger a bit. Okay, let's go up and just leave it somewhere over here. Okay, now we can exit, and we can first, I guess, remove this block. Okay, we have a full inventory. Okay, that is all good. Let's take these blocks, and then you know what? Let's just continue. Let's just continue placing them. You know, let's build this ground floor, and let's see where it takes us. Okay, now we have placed a couple of blocks, and we have the beginnings, you know, of what could be the road, I guess, you know, the main floor of this level. So what I would like to do now is I would maybe start constructing some buildings, and that would be something like this. Let's just take this block, and maybe, you know what, let's see how far do we have until the top. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. So I was thinking about something, you know, let's try building from the top. Let's go 2 blocks down. And let's see, let's go like this, and then, you know, this will be the floor now. Okay, so what I was thinking was something like this. This is the top floor. Then we have over here the middle floor, that's right. And then let me just place a couple of blocks over here, you know, and let's see, you know, for now I guess this would be enough. And let's see, now we have this bottom floor over here. So I guess this would be something like blocks on this side, then some sort of door, maybe, you know, let's try that. Let's see, door. Okay, let's place these doors, you know, and then let's place some more blocks. Let's see, let's just, you know, let's see, 2 blocks over here, 2 blocks over here, and I guess this can be the outer wall. Okay, so this can be like the building number 1. Let's see, let's go over here and let's nicely separate it, you know. Let's go over here, and I guess we'll just have to build the entire wall all the way until the top. Let's go over here, that's all nice. And let's see now. Okay, okay, take a look at this. We are already emerging on the top. So what I thought was maybe, you know, let's build a couple of buildings that are, you know, until the height of the first floor, and then we can actually continue some of the buildings, you know, into this floor, you know, into this terrace, to be more precise. But you know what, this is now, you know what, actually first let's place it and let's see how it looks. I thought about maybe placing some windows, and that would be, let's see, window 2 times 3 flat. No, what we will need is let's see, do we have the 1 times 2 or something like that? 1 times 2 flat, that's right, that is precisely what we need. So something like this, but inverted. Let's see, like this. Okay, and I need some girders. So, well, I'm just gonna go fetch that and I will see you in a second. And we're back. Okay, so let's place the windows again. Let's see, over here, let's rotate like this, then I guess like this. And then this is not going to work, but maybe I have a solution for that. Let's go G, door. Okay, we have these mod blocks. Blast the door, wing right. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to disable that mode because it does not have the icons. But you know what? That's fine. Let's see. For now, I think that I need is this offset interior doors. So let's take that and let's now remove this. Okay, done. Now we can place those doors like, let's see, like this, and now we can actually place the window on top of them. So let's see now, window, let's see, 1 times 1 times 1 face, 1 times 1 flat. Where is that? Okay, 1 times 1 flat. Okay, what we can do now is, let's see, put it over here, let's invert it. Let's now rotate like this, and that will be the correct way. So now let's go up here. Let's place that window again. Let's place it just one more time, and then over here for the last 2 times. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, this is good. Now let's get those 1 times 2 windows. Let's see, 1 times 2. Okay, let's rotate it like this, then let's go up one more, come on, like this, then 1 over here, 1 on top of it, that's right, then let's go down. So this would be, let's see, I think I need to rotate it like this, that's right, then this, and of course now these 2, and okay, that was a miss, we will remove that. Okay, and this is now good. Let's go back, and now let's place that final window. Let's see, window, let's rotate you just like this. Okay, so now we have everything, and what we can do now is, let's go on the other side and let's place some stairs. Let's go G, stair. Okay, no, like this, let's place some stairs, that's right. I don't think we need the rotors for now. Let's get some stairs and place them like this, but over here. And then maybe, let's see, we'll get some light armor block, and then we can place another stair, because this is a habitat, you know, this is where the people will live. You know, the workers of the Solstice Corporation will inhabit these buildings. So let's go now over here, let's rotate this, and almost, but no, okay, like this, and we are now on this floor. So this is now good, and I think we will just repeat this design over here. So let's go, the same thing again, let's go number 7, let's rotate it. Not like this, okay, and then we'll have the 2 blocks over here, and I guess we will now place the stairs, that's right. Let's see now. Okay, this, then another block, and we can now place another stairs. And actually, wait a second, these stairs are not correctly placed, because we actually need 1 block, you know, so we can have this flat surface which we can walk on. So we actually need 1 more block over here, and then we can place the stairs. So let's see now. Okay, and then now what we can do is go over here and place that same block right over here, and then let's get another stairs, and that would be that, you know. Let's now go over here and let's see what we can do. We can extend this, we can we should not extend all of this, but this would be fine, you know, for the floor tile. So let's go over here, that would be just fine. You know, maybe now let's extend this building a little bit more, and you know, just a little bit more. And I think this will be 2 blocks, and then the, you know, let's leave it at 3 blocks, and now we can place actually the wall. So let's go over here, and this will be the actual wall of this building. So let's do the same thing. Let's extend this. Okay, let's see what we can do over here. You know, we should probably leave this and just extend this, and then this, and then the final one, which is also the wall. That's right. Okay, so what we can do now is finish. You know, we can actually now finish this building. Let's see over here, and now what we can do is this. Let's see now. Okay, this is kinda not in line. Let's see now. We can finish this completely all the way until the next level. Okay, so let's go back down. Let's go over here. We just have a couple of more walls over here. And you know, this is actually a solid beginning, I guess, you know. It is not really attractive, but I was thinking of building this entire section, you know, something like that, you know, with just the blocks and windows, you know, like make it skyscrapers but below the ground, you know, in this enclosed space. But I guess it would look impressive when you're driving over here and just like huge buildings one after another. And of course what we can do now is we can actually place another building. Let's see over here, let's see, but this one will be 4 squares, and then we will have the door, and then another 4 squares. Let's see over here, 1 2 3. That's right, 4 squares. And let's see if this is the wall, 4 squares. Okay, so one more. Okay, we ran out of floor. Well, you know, we will work on that. It will all get filled up, but I don't know how many episodes it will take. But you know, this will be a good start. We will finally start building this. And I was already thinking, you know, it was so long ago that I told you we will build something under here, and I just kinda moved on, you know. I never had the opportunity, you know. It was always, oh, we need to do this, then we need to do this, and it just went on and on and on. And so now we can finally say, okay, now is the time. Let's well, let's at least start, and let's see where it takes us. So this building will be huge. As you can see, this one will go all the way up here, and this is actually the floor of the next terrace. And this building will be, you know, will be connected fully from down here to over here. And I guess this will be another street, maybe, probably. So we will be able to drive around here or walk, and we will be able to enter this building, and of course through this building we would be able to go down. I guess it would be, I don't know, I guess over here would be more sensitive equipment because it's further below ground, you know, and over here would be, well, less priority equipment, you know. Maybe over here would be more storages, or here would be I don't know, maybe some hangars or something, or maybe just it would all be just habitats, you know. It would all be apartment buildings for every level, you know. That is all a possibility that we can actually explore. And you know what, we will just we will start clicking, you know, we will start adding blocks, and we will see where that takes us. So what will we do now? We will now, let's see, let's define the edges of this building, and I believe we can go with the same length, you know, as this one. So let's go over here and just finish it over here. So maybe this would actually be a good place to place another road, and maybe that would mean that we can have entrances also on this side. So let's go over here. and just remove this block in the middle. I believe it's this one. And we can now place the doors over here. Also, since we will have the street over here, we can place the windows again. So that that is actually, we can remove all of these blocks, you know. So yeah, as you can see, the design is evolving as we're working, you know. We can place windows over here, so that means another entrance would be okay right over here. So let's place it, you know. Let's get the doors, let's rotate them, and this is the entrance to this building, you know. So let's get the blocks, let's start the wall. Okay, we can remove these two blocks, and this is now the second building. Let's just get the block over here. So let's just put this, you know, and let's finish it over here. Well, it's not finished, but you know what? And you know what? Take a look at this. Take a look at this one. If you go more over here, this is already the next terrace, you know. So should we place a building that goes all the way to this floor? You know, are we going to flatten all of this? That is a... As I'm saying it, I'm realizing how much work it is. But how many blocks? I hope our server will be able to take all of this, because it is already stuttering all over the place. But you know what? We will try. We will start building, and well, I'm happy with this. I think this is a work in progress, and I believe it is going in the right way. And you know what, maybe we do not need a clear picture right now. You know, this entire base has actually been growing organically. You know, we have just been adding one thing after another, and I believe that maybe even a square, you know, maybe we can leave some open ground over here, you know, some open floors for maybe more parkings, more docking points. Maybe seriously build some industry over here, you know. We can actually do anything we want. We just kind of have to see where it takes us, you know. What would be the correct building for the correct area. And I have to say, well, we will have to work on the utility floor down here, and well, you know, I hope the rest of it will just kind of fall into place. And I guess it will be fine. You know, so far everything we built, it was just okay, out of jetpack fuel. And okay, let's see, where do we have the build system? Over here in the utility floor. That's right. This is the lowest utility floor, just under the first part actually of the spaceport, and it is fully built. It contains all of the build systems, and well, it is just there for us, you know, providing support for everything. So we are now full of hydrogen. As you can see, this utility floor is I guess finished, and we can now go up and we can start working on this. I guess this will be the main utility floor that will be under this entire compound. So with that in mind, I believe that we will just have to dig all of this out and completely flatten this, so we can have some proper support with the build system down here. And I believe, let's see, where is the other? Over here. So over here is the other ramp that leads on the top terrace, on the terrace above us, this one. So over here somewhere we will have to, you know, just make a road, you know, from this over here area. We will just move forward and go around, circle around, and go somewhere over here, you know. It will be connected to this building, and I guess the building next to it, and you know what, it's gonna be fine. So, you know, while we're doing the next episode, while we're doing the other things, I will kind of keep working on this underground in the meantime, and maybe from time to time I will keep you up to date. You know, this is something new I have added. We now have this, you know, this area has been cleared, and well, I don't know, I hope it's going to shape up really well. Well, looking at the rest of our base, I guess we are well on our way, you know. I believe it's going to be nice, it's going to be good, maybe not so functional, but it's going to look pretty, it's going to add some, I guess, story for our base, and you know, it will just kind of fit nicely into the entire design we have over here. But as always, I would really love to hear your ideas or suggestions, so please leave them in the comments below, and I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye guys.